today is my take on a keema curry. It's quick, easy, simple and very cheap. It's not authentic at all, any way, which form. So basically what I'll do is I'll bring you down and let you have a look at the ingredients that we've got. Right, so what we have is, we have 500 grams of beef mince. We have some frozen peas. We also, I use just for ease these, and it's garlic puree and ginger puree. Just saves having bits of this in the bottom of the fridge that you don't use that often. I have 2 chopped shallots. It's there. And I have a bit of coriander. Now, if you can't stand coriander, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't, just leave it out. Don't worry about it. I also have a teaspoon of garam masala, 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Now this is Kashmiri chili, which is a bit milder than ordinary chili, so just adjust it to whatever chili powder that you're going to use. And a teaspoon of turmeric. I have a can of peeled plum tomatoes and some salt and some pepper. Now let's get on with it and let's start making this keema curry. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of oil. Now I have got some ghee, but I'm not going to use that today. I'm just going to use a little bit of spray oil, and then we'll pop the shallots in there. Get them all in. Move that to one side. Give them a bit of a stir and just let them sweat. Just sweat down. Probably take about 3 or 4 minutes just to sweat them down. So, right, they're nice and soft now. So what we're going to do is we'll add the beef mince. So what I'll do is I'll get that meat and that off and just take a little bit of time, because if you just dump it all in, it takes a long time for you to be able to crush it all up. You don't want big massive bits of beef. Just do this, just crush it in your hands a little bit. Comes out like this, that's better. Right. Just going to quickly wash my hands there. There we go. Right, now it's just the time of browning all of this mince off. Right, so now all of the mince is lovely and browned off. I'm just going to put this to one side, and that's the fat that's come out of the mince. And what we need with this fat is to add in our spices, which will toast it just a little bit. Pop that there. So what we have is the garam masala, Kashmiri chili. Oh, smell of that as soon as it hits that oil. And the turmeric. Just going to toast those off just a little bit. Just while that's toasting off, you put in a squirt of ginger and a nice squirt of garlic, probably about 1.5 teaspoons of each. Just give that about 20 or 30 seconds. Just go through like that and then start incorporating all of this mince. It will look like it's going to seize up a little bit because you've got dry bits in there, but just keep going with it and get it all incorporated. Right, that's just lovely and mixed in. And now what we're going to add in is our tomatoes. Get the tomatoes in there. There we go. And then just incorporate those. And a little bit of water, cold water. Just mix out the bowl that had the tomatoes in. There we go. A little bit of that. you can do this, or just let it cook for about 10-15 minutes, and then tomatoes, once they're warm, they'll be so easier to crush down. So what we'll do is we'll do this for about 10 minutes, and then we'll crush them down, and then I'll get back to you. Right, as you can see now, that's really bubbling down. Tomatoes will just disintegrate into this. So this needs about 15-20 minutes to cook, and that's it. So we'll come back once we need to finish this off. Right, so now it's had about 20 minutes there. The tomatoes have broken down nicely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in them peas, which are nearly defrosted now. But they'll take probably about 2 minutes to get them absolutely lovely. And while I'm doing this, what I might do is put a bit of salt and pepper in, because even though you've got spices in there, you still need to season the food. So about half a teaspoon of salt and a few grains of black pepper. Just adds to the little bit of spice in there as well. Right, there we go. Now just 2 more minutes. Turn that up slightly now that I put the frozen peas in. It's brought the temperature right down. So 2 more minutes and then it's done. Ready to eat. Right, that's now been 2 minutes. What I want to do is put a little bit of coriander in, leave some for garnish. Just put some in there like that. How easy was that? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some in a bowl, and I'm going to have a bit of a taste of that. So just get now you can have this with a bit of rice, bit of naan bread, chapatis, whatever it is that you want to have with it. But literally, I'm just going to have some in a bowl, a little bit extra coriander on the top. Right, I'm just going to have a little bit of a taste of that. Look, it's steaming hot, so yeah, that's good. Like I say, a bit of cheap mince, a few little spices, and then that's it. You have a full meal, bit of peas and everything on there. Lovely. I hope you like this, guys. If you do, like, subscribe. I will be bringing out more content. If there's anything that you want to see, just put it in the comments and I'll have a look for a recipe for it. And enjoy.